healthcare assistants, carers, and social care workers have really been added to the UK shortage occupational list, which of course I have said in my previous videos. I have talked about the eligibility, the requirements, the financial requirements. Unfortunately, as the need for healthcare workers are increasing in the UK, there's an ugly side effect that has also been on the increase lately, and that is scammers who pose themselves as agents. And in this video, I'm going to be addressing this particular issue. What's up, people? Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Melissa Oti is the name, and if you're new on this channel, please do not waste time before hitting the subscribe button, and make sure you click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post new content on this channel. You guys, it's no news that the UK health system is in huge demand for labor, especially doctors, nurses, physiotherapists, radiographers, and even recently healthcare assistants, carers, social care workers have been added to the list of shortage occupation list. Unfortunately, there's an increase in scammers who pose themselves as agents or agencies or whatever that recruit from the abroad. It's just so unfortunate how some people are very much comfortable scamming people, ripping people off their hard-earned money just because they are vulnerable or just because they pose themselves as being desperate. And that is why I'm going to be talking about this today. Now, I've talked a lot about this healthcare assistant thing on my channel. Like, I feel like I have said more than enough. I've even gone ahead to even make a detailed demonstration of how to organize a CV, because people get a lot of requests from people to organize CV for them. At the same time, I have gotten loads and loads of messages of people telling me how much does it cost to get recruited to the UK to work as a healthcare assistant. A particular agency is asking me to pay £6,000. A particular agency is telling me to pay £4,000, £3,000, £2,000. I'm like, are you really kidding me right now? I'm Nigerian, and if you convert £6,000 to my local currency, which is Naira, that is going to be more than 4 million Naira. I mean, how can you convert 4 million Naira to scammers when you can literally do this on your own? See, you guys, you can work on a point-based system. What it means is that if you meet the requirements, you meet the requirements. If you don't meet the requirements, you don't meet the requirements. It is simple. Be it applying for tier 2 visa, tier 4 visa, even visit visa. If you meet the requirements, you meet it. If you don't, you don't, because you're not the only one applying for it. Now, how can an agent comfortably be in Nigeria and be able to have influence in the NHS? How can you be able to influence the NHS? Today you're going to pay the NHS money, or you're going to pay care homes money. So I still don't understand. Like, I understand that it's natural for us to want to apply all means to leave our countries, or to get a better life for ourselves and our families, but it hurts when you get ripped off at the end of the day. It hurts when they take advantage of you because you pose yourself as being desperate. It's so unfortunate that a lot of people, they want to get this job, but they are not even ready to put in the extra work that is required to get this job. Rather, they are ready to pay someone to do it for them. I mean, information is everywhere. We have Google, we even have YouTube, where you can watch videos and do these things yourself. I'm not saying that agencies are scamming. There's a very big difference between agencies and agents. Get it? Agencies in the UK, these people, they recruit care workers for the NHS and for the care home. I went ahead in some of my videos to attach the official website where you can access the full list of care homes and agencies that can offer tier 2 visa, that's the skilled worker visa. Agents, they come to you and tell you, oh, we can do this for you, we can do that for you. Like, they promise you the whole world, and at the end of the day, what they want is your money. So I want to categorically state that agencies do not do you any favor whatsoever by recruiting you to the UK. It is your job to meet the requirements and do well in your interview, and it is their job to recruit you for the NHS or care homes. In return, they get paid by this NHS and by these care homes, if that makes sense. So you don't really need to start paying them any money. So you just need to be very smart. I understand the need to exit our countries for better life, but I mean, at the end of the day, by the time you waste this money, at the end of the day, you still end up not getting the job, and you've wasted your money, which is absolutely not worth it, guys. A lot of people keep saying, what is the requirement? What is the requirement? Even though I've made a video on that, some persons still go ahead to say, oh, what I'm seeing is UK only, UK only, UK only. Mind you, you guys, this new scheme was announced 24th December, just last year, barely a month ago. And it's only natural for most agencies or most care homes to want to recruit people living in the UK. For instance, if someone living in the UK with experience and everything submits CV, and someone from let's say Sierra Leone submits his CV, obviously they are most likely going to go for the person living in the UK, because it saves them money, it saves them time, because you abroad, you need to meet so much requirements, the road visa thing, and some of them even offer to pay for your accommodation for your first month of stay in the UK, pay for your flight, the visa expenses, the cost of COS. COS is not cheap, but most of them offer to just pay for all these things. So if they find someone that is already living in the UK, it's very easy for them. So that's why you need to be very patient. Like I said in the announcement video, I mentioned that it is going to last for a 12-month period. That does not mean that the visa is going to last for 12 months period. The whole recruitment thing is going to last for 12 months for now, which of course, if the system is not saturated, they are most likely going to extend it. So you don't expect to start getting a job immediately, just within 1 month. No, now even doctors, they apply and apply and apply and apply. Nurses, if you have any nurse that is living in the UK, ask around. They send out tons and tons and tons of application. Just be on the site, keep applying and keep applying. And a lot of people keep asking me, what are the requirements? It's very accessible. Now, when you go to this site and you see the list of things that they actually need from you, like as an international person. Now, when you go on the site, please list out the requirements that they require from you. Now, check it and see. If by the time you check up to like 5 or 6, you will get a whole hang of what they are actually need from you as an abroad applicant. All you need to do is that make it a point of duty to always check every day. Keep checking this site. Don't worry, in one of my subsequent videos, I'm going to talk about the top websites where you can apply for jobs in the UK. These are the same sites that we even use in the UK. So it's not like it's different, you know, for people living abroad. It is still the same site. Indeed, Total Jobs, Azuna and Co. It is still the same site that we use. So it is accessible to us and it is accessible to you at the same time. So why don't you just take your time and just explore these sites, just check them out, look for the care assistance requirements and all that. You can do this on your own. It beats me when I hear some students even say that agents applied for uni for them. They paid agents millions of naira to apply to get them admission. I'm like, why? These things are accessible. Even if anyone comes to you and poses himself or herself as agent, they have no influence over these things. Trust me. The UK, if you merit it, you merit it. If you don't merit it, you don't merit it. So when you can do it on your own, so why do you actually need this agent? And unfortunately, most of them are fake. Like 90% of them are fake. I mean, I'm talking about agents. Now, how do you spot a fake agency or fake agents or scammers? What are the red flags to look out for? Number one, money. They are money tested. The very first thing they tell you is, oh, we will do this for you, organize your CV for you, we'll get you an accommodation when you come to the UK, we'll help you with your interview questions, we even have access to the NHS, so don't worry. They assure you of the job, and then they ask you for money even before starting. So people just say, oh, once you pay £4,000, in the next 2 weeks, your visa will be out. In the next 3 weeks, your visa will be out. So the moment you just hear this thing, just run. It just shows that they are just money tested. Like, they are just there to get your money and block you, and then you don't even get to hear from them ever again. Secondly, the email. How is the email presentation? Most of them, if their email comes with a generic ending, for instance, let's say Peers International Recruitment, right? And someone that works for Peers International Recruitment is contacting you. The person will start the name with Sandra at peersrecruitment.com. Then you know, I mean, it's a sign that it could be real. But it's a situation where the person uses a generic email ending like Sandra sandra@gmail.com or sandra@hotmail.com or sandra@yahoo.com. Run. Likewise, every other agency, once the email ends with at the agency's name.com, then it is a sign. I'm not saying it means that, oh, because stuff like that can be manipulatable. I mean, it's a sign that the agency could be real. Thirdly, the agency must have a website. I mean, must. I mean, not anyhow kind of website. You will go to the website, you see the pictures of what they're all about, you see full details of what they're all about, you see the full address. In the UK, registered UK address, you see registered UK number, and of course you see testimonials, you know, how they operate, and just, you know, when you see an updated website, like a website of quality, you would know. And also, the agency should have a social media presence. I mean, this is 2022, right? I almost said 2021. This is 2022. So there is no way they won't have at least a Facebook account or an Instagram account or a Twitter account or LinkedIn account. If you check and they don't have any of these, carry your shoes and run as fast as your legs can carry you. Also, if any agent or agency asks for your bank details, you know, asking you to put your bank details, putting your bank details in any form or anything, run. And also, the salary is too good to be true, because I mean, these people, they know that a lot of people want this job thing because of money. I mean, it's we all know that. Even myself, if I was back home, of course money would be the drive. Now, I have stated that the money is up to £20,000, right, for healthcare assistant. And now an agent comes to you and tell you, oh, we'll pay you £50,000, we'll pay you £40,000, we'll pay you £30,000. All you need to do is set up a direct debit, or all you need to do is pay us £2,000, and trust me, we'll get to the kind of job that the salary will be up to £50,000. How? It's already stated in the website that his pay is up to 20,460, I think, thereabouts, gross, like yearly pay. So once they just come with that kind of big fat attractive lie, my dear, that's a red flag and you should run. And lastly, check for grammatical errors or spelling. Look out for the email. Just check out how professional, because this the registered agencies in the UK have experienced staff that are just going to, you know, organize a very sound TV. They are used to it, so they can't come and a very sound email, like they can't come and, you know, start writing nonsense and having spellings mistakes and everything, and just making the whole email look so childish. So look out for this. So you guys, in a nutshell, I am literally begging, like, my subscribers, I love you guys so much that it will break my heart if at any point some of you just come to me and tell me, oh, I've already paid for this money, I've done this, I've done that, and I was scammed. It's just going to be so hurting. You can do this yourself. Trust me, no agents have influence over this. If you qualify, you qualify. If you don't qualify, you don't qualify. Now, I hope this video will open your eyes to the reality, to things that are currently going on, and you will be able to do this yourself. Trust me, if you have any question, leave it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to answer you. Thank you so much. You give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoy it and you feel like you've learned a thing or two from it. Till I see you all in my next one. But guys, don't leave without hitting the subscribe button and clicking the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post new content on this channel. Till I see you all in my next one. Bye guys.